Hello, and welcome to the WrektLess podcast, brought to you by MuchLoveGaming.com and hosted by me, Chris. It's a non-alcohol podcast. This is episode number 16. I'm out here in the woods. I figured I'd do an episode a little bit differently this time. So today, I'm going to try something I tried brewing a few years ago. So Tepache. So this is a Mexican fermented probiotic beverage. It can be made by using pineapple rinds fermented with different spices. I tried making it, it didn't go well. It molded, so I had to throw it out and I never tried again. Now I get to try this one. So this is an organic, non-GMO, gluten-free, soy-free, high vitamin C, low-calorie, vegan, non-alcoholic, fermented beverage. Probiotics, craft fermented. Hola, for generations, Tepache, a fermented probiotic drink made with pineapple rind and unique blend of aromatics and spices, has been served and savored throughout Mexico. Yeah, so I've been really wanting to try this for quite some time. So it's nice that I was able to find this. It just came into my work. Let's see how it is. Oh, that's crazy weird. So this one is a cactus prickly pear one. Right, so it's like a light pineapple flavor. You get that prickly pear cactus in there. And yeah, cinnamon, a little mix of spices with just a little bit of that fermented flavor to it. So definitely can taste the fermentation. It's good. I like it. It's easier, smoother than a kombucha. It's still probiotic, so it's still kind of bubbly. It's tasty. I love spiced things. It's got that spice flavor to it. Just looking around the woods. Got that spice flavor. It's nice. So if you're watching this, you'll see I'm in the woods here. I'll post a picture of the can. You can see it in the video. I want to talk a little bit about nature in this episode and mental health and how nature plays a role in that, and how getting out into nature can help with your mental health, except for when you're swatting away mosquitoes. But getting out, breathing for a bit, getting out of the hustle and bustle, reconnecting with what's natural beverages, natural fermentation processes. This is crisp, great. Hiked out here a little, so I'm sweating some. A little ways out, not that far into the woods, but a little bit in there. Yeah, this is a phenomenal beverage here. I like it. Get a little bit of that probiotic fermented flavor, so it's a little bit in there. A little bit of that funky flavor that you'd expect. I'll tell you what, I love that cinnamon off the top. It even goes well with the stuff falling out of the trees with the prickly pear cactus. Yum, yum. Tepache, yeah, so normally traditionally made brew, just letting pineapple ferment with some spices. Tried making it, didn't go well for me. So I never tried again after that. I got out of fermenting at home because it stinks. You don't really want to stink up your house. So I let others do that and then just enjoy the craft that they make. It's coming out of California. Can't tell exactly where it's made. It says a fermented beverage of Mexico. So I'm assuming that it's actually made in Mexico. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, they're certified organic, so. Yeah, carbonated water, Tepache, prickly pear flavor, agave, inulin, green mandarin extract, cactus, lime juice, cinnamon, black pepper, mesquite, ascorbic acid, that's it. Carbonated water. And the Tepache, which is the pineapple with the spices fermented. It's crazy. Pretty good. I suggest giving it a try. So if you come across Tepache, give it a shot. My God, this is refreshing. I can pound these because it's not like kombucha, not vinegary. You know, just a little bit of that fermented flavor, a little bit. And it's really just, yeah, just a little bit. That cactus pear, though, is a very prominent aroma in it. Pineapple almost enhances the flavor of the cactus pear and helps it out. So I've tried different prickly cactus pear products before, and they're okay. You know, they've been all right, but this has a little better bit of a flavor. And I'm not holding back on this guy. I'm over halfway through this can. Probably less than 5 minutes. So I definitely suggest it for anyone who's into that kind of stuff. It's worth checking out and trying. So this is just one of 2 flavors. This video is going to be 2 little sessions here, and they're just going to cut right into each other. But this first part was the prickly pear cactus, and the next one I got another flavor of this, and we're just going to make it 1 episode, but I'm going to record it in 2 little recording sessions here and just put it together. So stay tuned here. This isn't ending. I'm just switching over to the next flavor and recording, and we're going to talk some more. All right, so for the second part of this podcast, I'm doing it in my backyard. Out here, it's a nice little breezy summer day. It's hot, but I have the garden next to me. Little banana peppers in the corner of the screen there if you're watching it. Pepper and tomato plants all around here. So I got jalapenos, all kinds of stuff, simply because we're doing mango chili tepache. So it was the second part of this. We're gonna try this one out. I already cracked it open, and the aroma is amazing on it. Good heavy mango flavor, and it smells like there's a little spice to it. I guess there might be a little chili in there. I do taste the mango and then the pineapple tepache base. Very good. A little bit of back end chili flavor. It's more on the back than anything. Got some lavender and bees here next to me as well. I'll be damned if that isn't delicious too. I'm a bit surprised. I didn't expect 2 hitters on flavors. I'm not really a fan of like chili spice things or chili flavored things, but man, that's tasty. Maybe a little breezy. I'm not sure how the audio is doing on this one until I give it a listen. We'll see. But in the theme of nature and being outside and talking about reconnecting with nature, even if you live in an apartment or a small place, you can do potted plants. We've done this for years, ever since my wife and I have been together and lived together. Even on 3rd floor apartment balconies, just small potted plants. Just be careful not to let the water drip down onto your neighbor's balconies below you. Or if you can't, like I tried to look for balconies at places, even if it costs a couple extra bucks a month, because that light, that space, the being able to put like plants out on it makes a huge difference in like how you feel. We have flowers all over, and we've really worked hard on the yard and built it up over the years. You know, regardless of where we'll be, we'll always build like grow vegetation of some kind. Got banana peppers, like little cherry tomatoes, lemon boy tomatoes, jalapeno habanero, chocolate habanero, shishito peppers, basil, whole herb tray over yonder. God, I got zucchini, broccoli, cabbage, and really in like limited space. Like this could all be put into a much smaller space area than we have it. It's just a big yard, so it's spread out. But yeah, we've been filling it with more and more food, and like, I don't know, grow your own food a bit, nature, reconnect. Kind of that whole theme of coming together with nature. You know, it's a beautiful thing. I'm just looking at the bees here. Got a little distracted. Just being out here in nature, like our lavender up front probably has a ton of bees in it. I may try to get a video of that and splice it in here. We'll see. But next to me, I got some banana peppers right here, right on the vine. I saw, or right on the plant. Saw one little guy fell off here and was down in the dirt. So I wonder if that would become a future pepper plant. I'm gonna leave them down there, let them organically break down into the soil. The tomatoes here, like right here. We'll do a little walk through here and talk as we walk through, but this stuff is good. So I'm getting more heat off of the back end. I wanted to let it settle for a minute to feel. I can feel it. I can feel the heat down, that chili flavor. I like it though. It's a good heat, especially in this, like, surprising, like I'm sitting directly in the sun. It's hot out. I don't even know the temperature. It's probably gotta be getting close to 90. We're at noon here, so the sun's right above me. But it's not even like the spice in it isn't making me any more hot. I'm not sweating yet. I'm just enjoying a little bit of some natural vitamin D creation. I even dug up wild onions back here this year in our yard. I was weed whacking through one area. I thought it was just all weeds, and then I could smell them. And so I found them in a few spots around the yard. So a little early season wild onions. They were good. Not quite ramps. I think more of just like a small wild onion. That was a nice little find. I love watching the bees and the lavender. It's actually like so freaking peaceful and nice, and you know you're doing something good. Because bees are great for the environment, so when you see bees all over your gardens, it's a great thing. I always see these like bumblebees, or like I call them, I only see one of these other guys. I haven't seen one this size. Could be a honeybee. I don't know. I wonder if the bumblebees make honey. Is there some like lavender honey somewhere? It'd be awesome. Cherry tomatoes all over. These plants are growing like right up in my face. Oh yeah, and sometimes mango flavors can seem a little funky. This one isn't. It's just light mango, light chili, light pineapple, but great probiotics. So I kind of wanted to do this too in two spots, because after drinking the first one, I wanted to see like probiotic effects, and it was bubbling me up well. It definitely was increasing the turnout production of like gas. I was farting my brains out. Let's be honest about it. It was good though, because it was helping just with whoa. I'm leaving that in there. There was a bee came by and I kind of freaked, moved my hand and hit the camera because I'm close. Oh, moth is in the lavender. This is awesome. Yeah, it was bubbling me up, and I was able to, like, some of the medicine I take can stop you up, and that just helped with that. So it wasn't like it made me, nothing gross. Just did a nice bubble into the guts to get like things churning and feeling better. So it helped me feel better from some of the medications that can mess with me. Look at this. Bam. So I also am weird with my tomatoes, probably compared to everyone else out there. And you're gonna see why. It's because I don't trim them and I don't train them. Let's take a look at the tomato. There's some banana peppers. See, they just go wild. It's just bushes. I grow tomato bushes. Tomatoes. Yeah, it's overgrown with some of my shishitos and stuff. We got shishitos growing in here. This is red habanero. We got jalapenos coming up. Oop. Some more cherry tomatoes here. Yeah, so you can really do a lot in a little bit of space. This is just one grow box. These guys, banana peppers. Those are hot banana peppers. Look, I have one I didn't even get to fill this year. A little spot of lavender. Yeah. Ready, one more area. Going over to broccoli, collard greens. I don't care, the bugs are getting into it. Look at these fucking zucchinis. Holy shit. monsters. This is great. Ready? Use my hand. Oh, I can't see. A leaf keeps getting in the way. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That's my hand. It's almost as big as my giant hand. This is awesome. Zucchinis are going. Eventually, cabbage will start growing in there, red cabbage. So, yeah, so you should take the time, grow a few pieces of food, see how it is. You can even dry the peppers and turn them into dust or make salsas or whatever. So, reconnect with nature, get in touch a little bit. This has been the WrektLess podcast. I appreciate you listening, watching, whatever it is. Like, follow, do it all. I could use the algorithm hits. Like we all can. But, share it with people who you think will like something organic like this. A little more regular, a little more real. Alright, thanks for watching, appreciate it. WrektLess Non-Alcohol Podcast, you can find it on muchlovegaming.com.